formed. And so could you tell us a little bit about the fallout from the cloud in terms of toxic chemicals and things of that nature?
Once again, it would be good to have data because there are samples that can be had of those kinds of plumes. But we've talked about the chemical products of combustion, the carbon monoxide and HCl and possibly phosgene. The black cloud is essentially polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons and carbon. I mean, it's carbon black, it's soot. It's difficult to speculate about other materials. When I say polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, I mean a plethora of individual chemicals that we just sort of generally refer to as soot. So that's what mainly comes to mind for me. Are there other things that you were thinking of?
Well, I'm just curious, in terms of, was there any, obviously, I would hope there would have been sampling done downwind of, what actually fell out of the cloud in terms of the chemical composition. And so as we're trying to learn as much as we can from this tragedy. So what did you discover, if anything?
My recollection of the bits that I saw was that they did try to sample for phosgene and didn't find any. But other than that, I don't have any specifics of air monitoring that was done.
Or ground monitoring.
Or
ground.
Or ground. And in this case, as was testified to, this would probably not be an issue for soil because the vinyl chloride would evaporate. It's a vapor at ambient temperature. So it's not going to run into the ground and then into the groundwater. And I do think there was some ground sampling that was done and didn't find any.
Okay, thank you very much. No further questions, Chair.
Member Graham.
Thank you, Chair.